Oh, maybe it is when he's on... Is it when he's on the ground? Maybe I have to have this. Oh, I don't understand. I'm doing it! I'm doing it! I'm pressing what they're telling me to do! I pressed it so many times! I'm shaking from anger! This is so stupid! Ugh. I pressed it every time it showed on the side. I pressed E, and then I pressed it, and it didn't do anything. I am... I need to use it now. They're telling me to use it now. Your strength has failed you, Majime. You guys easy on me before, old man. I would not know. Well, if I hadn't have to do this stupid move over and over again, I would have kicked his ass. I would not know how to hold back in a fight if I tried. Nay, I am afraid you merely lack perseverance. Unfortunate, yes, but I hope you will return to try again. Now get out there and continue your training. I wanna fucking kill this guy. I really need to heal. Probably we're going to run into people on the way. There's a card here, I can't ignore it. Crotch stomp is nasty. Oh. Where is it? How do I get in here? Oh, it's this. Where? I want to eat! This is not food. Move! What is this? This is not food either! Oh my god. Maybe they have something, I don't know. Hey, this guy looks familiar. Isn't it the father of that girl? Yeah, these are not gonna help me. Oh my god. I'm going to die because I don't have any... supermarket. What is this? Oh, exchange CP here. Don Quixote. Can I make it? Don't know if I can make it. I mean, if you try hard enough, you could totally eat a bag. Yeah, it probably has some nutrients in it. Oh my god, I'm so going to die on the way. Come on, move! I'm trying to get to Don Quixote, it's an emergency! I hope they have food. They have maids outfits. Oh, good, they have. Oh my god, I hate when that happens. I'd like a maid outfit. Oh, what is this? There's a downstairs. Oh, I can't go there. Okay, I'll have to eat one now. I mean, drink one now. Oh, it doesn't even fill me all the way. Oh, God. Can I get out of here? Oh, sorry. I needed to press. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm so angry. This was kind of frustrating. Oh, is that another one? Oh. I guess it was a side mission. Get real, you leech! What's all this then? Screw your little sales tax! You want us to pay a tax every time we buy something? You bloodsucker! You'll bleed the whole country dry. I mean, you can just not buy from him, what? I understand your anger is justified, but it's a necessary evil for the sake of the nation... The nation people. What? The nation's people. What? Get stuffed! You gonna pay sales tax on that fancy suit that you're wearing? You damn bureaucrat. This tax is only made to keep the common people down. Yeah, you vulture. That younger guy is sure taking some heat over some kind of tax issue. Milky angered me so much he might be coming. What did he do? Guess it's my lucky day to run into the son of a bitch bureaucrat trying to spring the sales tax on us. All alone, in a back alley no less. I don't like your tone, sir. I represent the voice of the general populace. And I'm here to tell you we're fucking pissed. Yeah, why don't we give you a little taste of public opinion? Then you'll know that what oppression feels like. Please, calm down. Violence isn't the answer. Don't do this. Uh-oh. This pot's about to boil over. Please, calm down. Shut it, asshole. Hey, fellas, let's tone it down. No sense ganging up on one guy. Have a little pride, eh? What? You don't know who this cockroach is, do you? It's the pencil-pushing dickwad that came up with the sales tax. Sales tax? What? Don't you watch the news? It's a new tax they're going to start charging next year. Every time you buy something, they're going to charge you 3% more as tax. Isn't that ridiculous? What? That is some bullshit. And this guy's the douchebag? That's highway robbery. Ah! Whoa, I about lost it for a second there. Listen, guys, I totally understand why it'd piss you off, but beating this guy to a pulp isn't gonna make the sales tax go away, is it? Who gives a shit? The government needs to know what the people think of their shit policies in a way they'll understand. Direct action. He barked on so many dogs, went to a really long walk, and then he asked twice I will pick him up to the chair only to go down. Yeah, power to the people. If you ain't part of the solution, you're part of the problem. You wanna stick up for this mosquito? Then we'll show you the power of the masses too. So what you're really after is blowing off some steam. Sure, see how far that gets ya with me. Prepare for revolution, asshole! Why does it do only that? I thought that's... Oh. I think it's good to move between stances. It gives you more money. I'm sorry I was out of line. It won't happen again. Public outrage sure fizzles fast. Thank you for stepping in. Those people were out for blood. I'm Taiyo Matsuzato. Taiyo, as in the sun. If I may, can I buy you a drink as thanks? That's a good name. I'm Majima. No need for any thanks, though.
Yeah.
Oh no, I absolutely insist. Sounds like you got your work cut out for you, though. Is some kind of political big shot? Well, I don't have much in the way of rank or power, but I am in a position to help steer the country. I came to Sotenbori for a conference on taxation policy, but I wasn't prepared to face the public about it. You're driving a tank called the government. Even if you're careful, people are gonna be pissed when you steamroll them. But you're trying to make this country a better place to live, right? You gotta take some pride in that. Do you think so? I knew people would be unhappy with the new tax, but only on a logical level. When I saw how emotional they got about it, well, it was daunting. If they find out what the sales tax is only the tip of the iceberg, and that there are more taxes on the way, I had to think how the people will react. What? More taxes on top of the sales taxes? Tax? Right. Nothing's set in stone yet, but we're considering many more effective ways to generate revenue streams. In fact, at tomorrow's conference, I have to give a talk on some of those proposals. That's so. Well, I guess with everyone making such good money these days, you can't fault the government for wanting to get their hands in the pie. Yes, but as you've seen firsthand, we have to consider public opinion. I wonder if I can really come up with a tax policy that everyone could live with. Good luck with that. Even if they're throwing cash into the fireplace, nobody wants the government to hold out its hand. Yeah, that's where I'm stuck. I haven't found the right balance, and I'm a little lost at the moment. Well, I can't say I understand a lick of what you're trying to do, but take care of the country for us, alright? Wait, Majima-san, can you help me just once more? Huh? You got another mob waiting to string you up?
Yeah.
Oh no, not that. I want to get your views on taxation. What? I know less than nothing on the subject of taxes. That's why you're perfect. You see, I just had this idea. Perhaps someone who is completely ignorant of taxation can offer an entirely different perspective. You think? Please, Majima-san. It's no exaggeration. The fate of this country rests on your shoulders. Will you please give me advice on taxation policy? Yes. Okay. You win. Let's talk some taxes. Sorry. Thank you. Your insight will be invaluable. But this is hardly the place for it. Can we go somewhere more appropriate? But I wanted to... Sure, lead the way. Now you better keep in mind I don't know the first thing about tax policy. Don't expect much from me. No, that's exactly why I asked you. I know you'll have some unique insights, not bound by typical conventions. So you're basically hoping to strike gold in a copper mine. Well, let's just make sure you're not completely in the dark with the basic question. Sure. Majima-san, do you know why the government collects taxes from the people? To keep the people down! To provide public services, to collect on our debts? It's for providing public services, right? Ah, yes, that's exactly right. I'm sorry for asking such a basic question. Just as you said, Majima-san, taxes are collected mainly for providing public services. Education, medical care, the police, fire department, and so much more are paid for by taxes. They pay for services that the people need to survive. Are they like teaching people through the game why they're paying taxes? Yeah, we gotta build roads and bridges and keep them in working order, right? But there's more to it than that.
Hi.
Exactly. They also serve other purposes as it pertains to general wealth, but we don't need to go into that much detail. Like I said, there's a whole lot I don't know. Oh, but aren't you interested in where your money goes? It's always good to know more about taxes. Yeah, I'm getting a proper schooling here. Okay, let's shift to the main theme. Majima-san, if you were in the position of collecting taxes from the people, what would you tax? Adult entertainment, tobacco, Sato-san. Wait, what? Sato-san? Who's Sato? Tobacco. Why not charge taxes on tobacco? Tobacco, you say? Interesting. Since the government monopoly on tobacco products ended 3 years ago, there actually has been a small tax on tobacco products. Yeah, I smoke myself, so I don't really want to pay a tax on them. But I suppose they're non-essentials. And if you're gonna jack up taxes, it's the non-essential stuff that you start with. People might even be more likely to understand the tax on smokes, right? I see. A tobacco tax. Yeah. A pack's around 200 yen now. People's bitch and moan, but I think they'd still fork over 300 yen. I see. Interesting. At the 400 yen mark, though, I think I'd have a long, hard think about each pack being worth it. Yes, I think at that point I'd consider cutting back on my intake too. And what about 500 yen a pack? I'd probably quit, cold turkey. You'd quit at 500, but if you raise it incrementally... He started muttering all of a sudden. What else do you think would have potential for taxation? I think something that's closely tied to everyday living would have the best potential. A tax tied to everyday living, huh? Pretty shrewd. Air! Pets. Gasoline! How about jacking up the tax on gasoline? Gasoline tax? Yeah. Why not? People with cars are obviously living it up here. Why not skim a little more off the top? The price of gas is dependent on the cost of petroleum, so people have experienced price hikes before. They should be used to price creep, actually. There's also a provisional tariff on gas tax. Yes, there is certainly room to raise taxes without too much notice. Maybe Americans should hear about the tax thingy. They don't really know about tariffs and stuff. Hey, why all the mattering? You're not feeling that one either?
Yeah.
Oh no, far from it. I think it's a fantastic idea. I will definitely follow up on it. Oh, good to hear. Majima-san, anything else? Do you have anything else to say on the matter of taxation? Anything else about taxation?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right. Well, I was thinking about the sales tax those goofballs were all riled up about.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So next year we gotta start paying 3% on top of everything we buy, right?
Eh.
Yes, that's how it works. Well, why stop at 3%? Sure, you can go in at that rate, but wouldn't you get more if you bumped it up? That would be impossible. Majima-san, you saw what happened. Just a 3% tax caused so much outrage. People wanted to tear me apart. To charge more would probably end in open revolt.
Yeah.
No, Tayo-chan. You ain't thinking. People are pissed because you sprang a new thing on them. And you had to turtle up. You gotta think about the long game. The long game? Familiarity is a scary thing, my friend. Sure, people are bitching and moaning about the shiny new tax, but once it becomes a regular part of life, they'll move on to the next thing to bitch and moan about. And that's when you start gradually turning the screws. Every time you hike it up a little, it sounds so evil, you'll get some more blubbering. But they won't be screaming bloody murder like the first time you introduced the tax. Wanna know why? Because they'll be used to getting screwed. Wait, I think my Twitch is broken again. Oh no! Is the stream not working? It's green on my end. I needed to listen. Could have become a tax master. Working for me. Maybe tell Volo to refresh. Maybe it will help. Sorry, I'm burping. I'm burpish. If something they've already accepted gets a little worse, it's just the facts of life doing what they do. Yeah, bring them down. So if you want to pull in the cash, you gotta have a plan to really amp up that sales tax. Majima-san, I'm getting goosebumps. And I think you're terrifying, actually. Are you even of this earth? You really want to know? No, not really. Then if the sales tax were to be raised, how high do you think it should go? How high should it go, huh? You're starting at 3%, right? Let me see here. 50%! I think 5%?
Yeah.
Maybe around 5%? I see, 5%. Yes, considering the burden it represents on people, that sounds appropriate. But I get the feeling that would only be a temporary solution. That's so. I'm just thinking what I'd be comfortable with personally. I'd be pretty pissed if it went higher. Maybe if we went from the initial 3% up to 5%, waited a little longer and then hiked it up to the proposed 8%, then eventually would. Enough with the muttering under your breath, Tayo-chan. Oh, sorry, I was lost in my thoughts. Majima-san, I'm so glad I took the time to speak with you. You're a wealth of ideas. Yeah? Glad I was useful. Useful doesn't begin to describe it. Please, take this. It's just a token of my thanks. Got some ash wood? Thank you. You're just carrying ash wood around? Okay, I better get going. I need to get back to the hotel and prepare my presentation for the tax conference tomorrow. Attaboy! Do your country proud, you hear?
Hi.
Will do, Majima-san. I'll be sure to work in your advice. See you. to work in your advice. Weird. Never figured I'd be in a position to give a guy in the business of running our country advice. Tayo-chan seemed to get a handle on how to go about jacking up taxes too. Good for him. Wait, jacking up taxes? Did I just... If taxes go up, is it my fault? Nah, no way. Who is randomly carrying wood around? Weirdo. Well, apparently I have a lot of wood. If you know what I mean. No. 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 Oh. Oh, it put me so far away from where I wanted to go. Oh no, it's this. People flock to your scattered money. I can't scatter money! Leave me alone with the scattered money. Repair discounts and what is this? Why can't I do this? Casting call. Employ a new hostess at Club Sunshine. Must unlock Oh, okay. I didn't unlock it yet. Okay, let's get... Repair discounts! Oops. Okay, I thought I had more, but apparently I don't. Owned by a skilled... Oh yeah, I wanted to... Should I try it again? I don't know. Well, I still don't understand how to do it. I'll try it one more time. If I can't do it, I just can't do it. Okay, I did it. I can't do it. I'm trying to do it over and over again and I can't. Okay, I don't wanna risk it, so. Come on! Don't understand how to do it. Oh, finally. Oh, when you move around it kinda doesn't work, but I might be wrong. Yeah. Ah, most terrifying bout. Bout? Majima. Ho 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 ho. You're looking awfully jolly for a man who just lost a fight. You finally take one too many jolts to the head, old man. Don't be ridiculous. By going up against powerful opponents like you, I seek to regain the instincts I had in my prime. Sorry. Like I said, one punch too many. You really think you can get your groove back at your age? Just so. I have full control over my warrior arts once more. And I have you, Majima, to thank for that. Yeah? Well, good for you. Oh, don't act coy. I noticed a glint in your eye that could only mean you were inspired by something. You were launching a quick attack after evading my strikes, were you not? You got some kinda fighter's clairvoyance? It just came to me while I was watching you move. Is all. Yeah, it was that simple. Guess I'll call it evasion strike, maybe. You learned thug cunning, evasion, strike. Fuck this, I don't want to use it. Creative names are perhaps not your strong suit.
Huh?
What? What's wrong with calling it what it is? Well, the name is not near as important as the move itself. I look forward to our next bout, Majima. Now get out there and continue your training. Should I try the next one? I don't really want to. Well, I guess we can do a side mission.